Well, hello there. Hello to you. Welcome to my channel. You are here with me, Cokes47. And we're finally gonna be starting a story on Cyberpunk 2077. I've left it a long while but I've always wanted this on my channel. I've left it a while because the game was very, very bad at the start. It launched and there was a lot of hype around it, and a lot of people were very disappointed with how bad it performed. Lots of bugs, lots of glitches. So I really wanted to give it some time. Also, there's a new DLC coming out soon. So I kind of wanted to do this now, while the new DLC is on the way. Almost kind of like, if as I go through this journey, it'll be going then into the DLC as well, so I'll get that DLC in with these videos as well. I need you to know as well that I won't be recording the whole thing because there's just so much to the game. Otherwise there could be fucking 30-40 videos, and I just don't want to do that. Instead, I'll stream like the intro, I'll stream like the main story. But like side stuff, I'll get a few bits here and there as I go along. Just whatever I feel like putting there. But it's just the main story that I really want to capture, and I've completely fully gone through this game when I first played it as a street kid. Really enjoyed that story, that side of it. I've just finished the game as a corpo. I went through. Really enjoyed the whole corpo side of things. And now I really want to give it a go as a Nomad. Hoping that maybe something will come of this side of the game, with this side of the story. So yeah, we're going to pick Nomad. And my corpo was a woman, and my street kid was a guy, so I don't know. I think I'm going to go guy on this one. Oh my god, you're a fucking mess, dude.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V. Alright, V. Just gonna make our character, trying to go for something that looks somewhat similar to me. Oh, the fucking blemishes in this guy's skin. Oh, God. Yeah, smooth skin, there we go, right. I almost never make somebody this dark. I kind of want to go down at least a little bit tanned. I always go for like that pale skin. Yeah. As for hairstyles go, fabulous, darling, fabulous. It's kind of a funky hairstyle, isn't it? So a lot of work has been done to the game as the time has gone by. Lots of updates have been put into this game to make it better. Lots of things have been fixed, and a few things have been changed. Well, me, in real life, obviously if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I don't really have much hair there, or almost no hair. Depends on if I've had a quick shave or not, like. Gotta shave me hair, like. Go down to your scrot, like. Oh, fucking hell. Isn't that what's his name's hair from? Oh fuck! War something. No, not War. What's his name from fucking Black Panther? Michael B. Jordan's character. Can't think of what his fucking name is. No, okay, 15. Oh, pure bald. Have I gone through them all? Well, why is number 14 like that then? I don't know, I'll go for that then. Fuck it. Black hair. Ah, I see. I'll go that colour then. Fuck it. What's this up here? Looks a bit darker. Yeah, I'll go that. Fuck it. Okay. Eyes. Cyberpunk, facial scars off, facial piercings off, cheek, blemishes off, nipples off. Don't worry about it, I'm not going to remove your nipples. Oof. Start from number 1. Plain and simple, normal eyes. Did his eyes just shift to the fucking side? Why is this guy got to have fucking makeup on? I think I might keep him with a beard too, even though I don't really have one in real life. I don't know, because he's going in as a nomad. I want him to look a bit ruggish. Like rugged, not ruggish. Ah, so sorry. I live a shop fly on your doorstep. Yeah, I'm not racist. Sorry, sorry, I just had to kill something. I don't know. What am I going for here? I don't know. I just want all my fucking eyes, didn't I? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he gets more Asian as he goes along. Ooh, yeah. That's good. I'll go for number 1, because they're plain and simple. Right, as for eyes. Oh my god, oh yeah, I forgot about these. Fuck, look at him. He's in love. Skulls, right, fucking spider webs for eyes. Oh, man, that's difficult to look at. I think I might give him green eyes. Did you know that green eyes are the rarest colour of eyes in the world? Oh, I might go for that actually. Gives him a bit more of a look, you know. A bit more of a look here. Paint these black as oh fuck, look at this. Oh, look at these. No, I'm just going plain old black. This guy needs to stop fucking moving, man. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, now he's looking a bit more sexy, isn't he? Look at him. Eyelash colour. Nose. I don't know, his nose is alright. It's a bit big, but it's alright. It's not bad, like. Yeah, mouth normal. Jaw, well, I don't fucking know with the jaw because... Right, now we can have a look at his jaw. A bit more back. Just with the standard plain audios, nothing special. I'm not happy with the jaw. Whoa. Yeah, I don't really put a beard on my character usually, so yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. Beard style. Jesus. Ooh, now it's darker. Alright, Cyberware, here we go. Yeah, I want a little something there. And where is it? Whoa. Damn. I kind of liked that when I saw it. But once it's on him, it's on him. Although they did add a feature where you can change your character now at any time, so. Piercings, no. Teeth? Nah, just normal teeth. Makeup? None. Cheek makeup, blemishes off. Nails, short. Nail colour, normal. Nipples. Oh no! What happened to your nipples? Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be a Nomad and he's gotta have some tattoos in him. That's like Valentino style. A bit too heavy though, isn't it? Just something mild like that. I don't want anything on the legs. Body scars, no. Actually, give us some scars, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, just that then. And yeah, maybe give him some scars on his face as well, because it would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's a little something on the cheek, maybe, or. Woo. Looks like somebody shoved their, like, stood on his face with their boot. Yeah, there's a little something on the cheek, but there, and on the chin by the lip, but there, yeah. There we go. Okay, body scars, genitals. Well. Wow. Yeah, like I'm gonna fucking pick small. I think he's a bit rough and he's a bit grizzly looking, so like, if I could, I'd stick some chest hair on him too, I think. But I don't think I can. Oh, that's cute, the love heart. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Mr. Big Dick over here, he's uncircumcised, just like me in real life. I'm not circumcised. I don't know what standard that sets for myself. I don't know what that means. Is it a good thing to be circumcised or a bad thing to be circumcised? I don't know. Maybe it all just comes down to your upbringing, your childhood, your family history. I don't know. But this is the guy we're going for. He's a bit rough looking, tattoos on him, a couple of scars on him, big cock, you know, bushy hair, fucking bunch of pubes and yeah, fucking go on. Now, at the start, yeah, I'm gonna go for some technical ability. Actually, I have a certain build in mind I want for this guy, so I need to look up the stats. It's very specific. This is a very you have to decide at the very start of the game where you want that build to go and what kind of character you want by the end of the game, because you can only reach level 50. After that, you can't put any more points into these 5 attributes. So after that, you're screwed. Whatever you put in, and that's the way it has to be. Let me see what I got you. Okay. Because I don't think... Because you need, like, certain points at the start and everything. It's like... Because the game breaks down into, like, 3 segments. You get, like, the start of the game, which is Act 1. And then you get, like, the middle of the game, which is pretty much where most of the free roam and side missions and leveling up and all that stuff that you're going to get done. That's the middle of the game. And then you got the end of the game, which is quite brief. What I want to know is where I'm sticking these fucking points. Right, so this guy has stuck nothing on intelligence. So a couple on body, reflexes, technical, and cool. Okay. Don't think I'm going to need much on this at the moment. Okay. I need like 18 on everything and 14 on cool by the end of the game. Intelligence just doesn't get touched. Okay, so if I set the standards with these. There we go. V, difficulty's on easy. Yeah, because the difficulty in this it's one of those games where it can be easy depending on the certain types of enemies or area that you're in. So like if you're in an area, there can be enemies with like a skull on them that just basically means leave them alone. They'll absolutely destroy you. And then you could have like easy enemies. So it's kind of like an easy and hard. So it doesn't really. I don't understand the difficulty, why it's set that way. It should just kind of be like a neutral thing where you go in and some enemies are hard and some enemies aren't hard. That's just how the game is. I'm wondering if I should have put something else on these to start the game with. I'm pretty sure you need something at the start of the game. You can't change your name either because the main character of the game is V. Let me just check you. Cars and shit. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff that I've had to look up for this game. Like what to spend my stats on, like what to okay, technical and intelligence. Technical then mostly. I need to take one off and put one more on technical if I can. Oh, to be fair, I could just keep putting them on technical from here. Yeah. Okay. And then by Act 2 I need to have... By Act 2 I need to have 14 body. I need another 10 on body. So from here on now, I need one more on technical. And I need 14 on body. I need 10 more points on body, okay? So let's go back. Actually, no, fuck it. I can get that one more point on. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. Alright. So I need body. I need to work body, mostly. Okay. Let's start then. Let's get into Cyberpunk 2077. See what it's all about. But by now, pretty much everybody knows everything about this game. But just in case you haven't, and you haven't been interested in this game, and you might see this video and be like, okay, I'll give it a watch and see what it's like. At least see the intro. Tag along for the ride and have some fun. This is the Nomad intro. I'm just going to give a slight warning as well that this game is still prone to crashing, so it could be once in a while that my game will just crash and blue screen. I'm on PS4 Pro, haven't upgraded to PS5 yet. I will eventually join the masses, but at the moment, yeah, PS4 Pro, so it does tend to crash. If it does, I'll try and figure something out and get back on with a video, or I'll pick up where I last left off in the next video. So please bear with me, and I apologise for any inconveniences with watching this. The bakers or backers? Bakers? Yeah, bakers.
Electric coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Yes.
Guess I was wrong. Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
I'm gonna pay you what we agreed. Not want any more.
Huh. For that, you can borrow my tools and fix it yourself.
Wow. Jesus, man. This is a very highly needed, like, exploration kind of game. You got to explore everywhere, look everywhere. Fuck off. You got to explore everywhere, look everywhere for all sorts of stuff. Very loot orientated. You just want to grab everything and have all the best stuff in the game. Yeah. Very good. There's going to be a lot of stuff in the game that I just don't bother reading, because believe me, there's a lot of just shit in the game. There's a lot of random shit in the game that you just don't need to read. Okay. Doors like this with the red symbol on it mean that they're closed or locked. Sometimes if you've got a high enough body attribute, you can rip doors open. This is why you want to get your stats up. Intelligence and things like that are going to allow you to hack stuff, whereas body will help you to break open things and be a bit more forceful. It's all about style. Do you want to be stealthy? Do you want to be intelligent and smart and use hacks and things like that, or do you want to be brute force, guns blazing, you know, use cybernetics to your advantage that way?
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Don't worry about it.
Did anyone ask your opinion?
No. So shitty.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like I was telling you. No.
Come on.
Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells. Have you maybe...
Okay.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer. Rolled in a few hours past. I
wonder if I can see on the map where I am right now. So I start the game as a nomad here, right on the edge of town, not miles away from the city. So the city's like all the way up here in different districts and everything like that. You've got all of the outskirts and everything like that over here as well. This is all like, how do I say, like the power grids and things like that, like the solar panels, the power of the city and things like that, is the electric and the water and the waste disposal, all that kind of stuff. That's all this ship here. So I'm really all the way out in the middle of nowhere.
He'd at least called in. Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out. Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
No need to worry. I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
I can't say that I have.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
I can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do you?
Those answers with the bar that counts down, those are optional. You can either answer or stay quiet.
That a Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
If you have a problem, I'm willing to hear it.
Let me tell you what my problem is. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
Are you one of those who believe everything the talking heads say? The Nomads are the world's greatest evil?
No. I'm a man that respects order. Corps brought us that order, and I intend for it to stay that way.
The Corps pay you and have you on a leash like a dog. You know that?
Mm-hmm. But you don't want to see me bare my fangs. So I'll ask again. Where's your clan?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I heard this place is famous for its hospitality. Glad to see it wasn't just rumors.
You're damn right we are. When people come along who know how to behave.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
What's that, Drifter? What are you on about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah. Best that way.
So yeah, I can tap right in the D-pad here and I can go first-person view in the car. I'm never one for driving first-person, but a game like this, it's doable. You can, if you don't like driving first-person view, you could really enjoy driving first-person view in a game like this. There, you see, look, Sheriff Fuckstick over there. All these cops around here, they all got red skulls, meaning don't fuck with them, don't mess with them, because they will murder me, absolutely murder me. But I don't mind being a bit of a smart ass, talking back to them. I'm gonna go third-person view because it gives a good view of the cars as well, and I really want to show off the cars in this game because they're so unique, they're so different. It's almost like an old but a new futuristic kind of look. It's really cool. It's nice to see what they've done. Man, this thing can fucking shift, can it? Jesus. Hold circle to get out the car. Show you my character as well at the start. Fucking hell, I start with a gun. Holy shit. And this is my Nomad outfit starting the game. Yeah, he's going to look good in this kind of no-sleeve jackets and stuff like that, yeah. With the tattoos. Alright then, that's good. Okay. So yeah, gates like this now. I can open this one obviously, but there will be gates and things like that as I explore through the game where I'm gonna need more body, and this is going to allow me to like interact with different things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work like fucking body. Yeah, I do need to keep my eyes peeled for things and just explore, pick up all the loot and everything, because there's going to be like meds and things I can sell and... So I'm here, I'm looking for a guy called Jackie Wells. I know why. You're about to find out why. I can go into photo mode. This was something that they've worked on as well with the updates, because photo mode was very bad when it first started. Roger one.
Hello?
Roger one. This is Dave.
Come in. Come in.
Go for a note.
Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy, it's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
Why can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
I never knew you to be so cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a backer. You should have stuck with them. Joined up with the Snake Nation like the rest.
Snake Nation can kiss my ass. I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
My car gave out. The electric coupling. It's a miracle I made it here. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
And don't call me Shirley. Wait, what was the fucking point now? Ooh. Don't break your fucking leg, boy. Oh my god. Oof. Come on. I like that you can interact with the cars as well at any time, and you can like open up the hood. You can interact with the boot. You can eventually have your trunk or your boot. You can have that as like your stash where you keep like your guns and your clothing and things like that, your armors and things. You think in a world like this that possibly they would have some sort of like autopilot or auto drive for their vehicles, but nope, not in this game. This game encourages you to drive because that's how you explore the world, and you find like fast travel points or things that you may just like the look of. Something could be happening off in the distance, and you think, oh, I'm going to check that out, I'm going to take a look and see what's happening over there. Or it could be too dangerous, you know, so you've always got to think about what you're doing. You can't just jump headfirst into any fight. It's automatically slowing my car down now, even though I got my finger on the accelerator, because I'm pulling up to... Ah, come on. Oh, no, I get up the car. Fuck off. This shit over. There's a very important reason why I'm looking at all of these areas now, because by the time I get to the end of the game and I have gone through so much stuff, it's nice to look back on where you came from, that kind of thing. This is the way the game is. It's all about finding who you are, your personality, and who you're going to be going through the game, that kind of thing. So it's nice to see where I am now, and started over here, just come down here. This is where the trailer is, just off the beaten path.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Are you Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz, eh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
You're a man of principle?
You need a backbone, cabron. At least you'll have that left when they've taken everything else.
Why don't we start with you, then?
NC native, right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC.
Haywood. Let's take a quick look on the map and see where Haywood is. So this is Pacifica, run by the Voodoo Boys and the Animals. This is Santo Domingo. This is run by the 6th Street Gang. You got Haywood here in the Glen. This is run by the Valentinos, which is Jackie and his crew. You got downtown city centre. That's not run by anyone. That's like the neutral zone, middle area of the game. You've got Westbrook or North Oak. That's run by the Mox and the Tiger Claws. And then you've got Watson, which is huge, and it's run by the Maelstrom gang. Yeah, you'll get to see those guys. Those guys are they're a piece of work.
That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
What's inside?
You sleep better the less you know. Got no idea myself, and that's a good thing.
You don't know what we aim to smuggle? These are stolen corporate goods.
Stolen? Oh, some gonk lost the crate. Some other gonk found it, passed it on. Now it's here. You know, butterfly effect or whatever.
And there's
Nice.
no one looking for this crate.
Ain't no
got a
problem
nice
if they
handgun.
look. Only a problem if they find it before it crosses the border, no?
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
I like that it translates as well. Like, you can be speaking in a different language and it translates it for me in the subtitles. This is why I've
Started
left the
thinking you might
subtitles
not
on.
come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
These books and tapes and things like that you can find around. They just give you like a little bit of history about the game, and like this is about the Nomad code and the new code and
Decided
things
to
like
lay
that.
low, you know?
Just little
The
backstory
sheriff
bits.
looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
Because there's an absolute fuck ton of backstory to Night City and to this game, to the universe of Night City, this whole area. It goes way back before this game, way back. So here's hoping that they do a couple of DLCs for this game and they tell the story of like years ago. That would be really cool. See things as they were like years ago, see how different the city was and things like that. Alright, Mr. Wells.
What a fat ass.
Get in, man.
So, we headed out?
So it's a bit shaky, yes, but practice in this
You have the
is
manifest and the
key.
transport.
You can
Of course
drive
I
pretty
do.
good in first person
They
view.
didn't give you the job deeds?
You did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend. We're both professionals, ain't we?
Yeah.
Hey, you, sure you've moved contraband before?
Why, are you nervous?
Me? Well, maybe a little.
I like how the sound changes and everything when you're in the car compared to being outside in third person view. That's so cool. It's such a stunning looking game now as well. They've changed like the graphics to the game and things like that.
What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area. Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
Whoa, they're scanning us.
You know they'll notice if you're nervous, right? You have to calm down.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that
lost on
mean?
arrival.
Lost on arrival. It means the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as across the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
There's a legal documentation to say that we're
The
smuggling.
owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
Okay, so it doesn't always translate.
Relax. It's all in line with procedures. It's all part of the plan.
Hey, guess you know what you're doing, huh?
I want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious dock use. We'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a caca.
Do that.
Immigration and customs inspection.
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
Sure. Don't lose it.
Now please report to room number 2.
Alright.
Please sit. Papers.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be, it might not be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
He's got gorilla hands.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which Nomad clan?
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise. You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Sure.
Don't forget to take your personal items.
No shit, man. My gun.
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Those little shits imagine Night City as some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just...
What happened in there?
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go, man. Stop fucking stalling.
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive,
Yes,
Jackie, just drive.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
It's fucking Arasaka.
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property.
Fucking dob this in.
Stop the car.
Damn.
I know. Whoa. Where'd you come from? Whoa.
Gotta keep moving!
Yeah, man. Keep fucking driving.
Ah, those pendejos are stubborn!
Happy trails. Woo. Thanks, man.
Mierda. Close call. We lost them. It's loose. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. You can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. I'm gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on. Hijo de la chingada madre!
Did you have to crash the fucking car? Jesus, man.
I almost tagged our asses.
Alright, let's see where we've driven to. So we've gone from here, driven around here, we drove around a few of the streets. And now we're in the middle, here in this little town that's surrounded by all this shit.
That what you call smuggling? Got 'em! Supposed to go smooth. No problems.
If you think this is my fault, at least have the balls to say so.
I don't know yet. Is it?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
So what now?
I could ask the same question. Will you keep whining, or will we put a bow on this thing?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. I'm just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but... you're all right.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, thanks.
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
Let's check it out, man.
Oh shit.
It's Arasaka.
Says Arasaka on the crate. We're robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe
No wonder
we'll
they
make
were
some
fucking
heavy money.
No wonder they were fucking chasing us.
Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillean, I think.
What the fuck?
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
Okay. Is it alive?
You think you can make some money on it?
No, it's dead.
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out.
Manny.
Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Got nothing lined up at the moment.
I don't have any plans. I spent the last years traveling between states with my Nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, eh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Whoa!
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
What the fuck?
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, mano.
Look how shiny it is.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Lizard. You think about the time, it's like 2077, so it's like... I mean, some of us will probably be alive still in 2077. I don't know. No, maybe not. It's only 2022. Or 2023. I don't even know what fucking year it is anymore. What year is it? Where am I? What's going on?
Hello there, Night City!
Alright.
Stanley here with you.
The big city.
Another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's
hey, the Valentinos.
And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Oof. Fuck. It's a good thing I already look like shit.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
God, now we're talking.
The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Alright. So, some time has passed. Me and Jackie have really gotten to know each other. We're basically fucking like brothers at this point. I'm with the Valentinos. Not really with the Valentinos, but they're like really good friends of mine now. I met his mother. You got to see that, like, so I've gotten close with his family and things like that. And, like, I am pretty much family to Jackie now. And yeah, I just got my own car. I've got my own gun now. Paid for all that. Did some jobs, like, and I've just gotten my own apartment. So this is about now where...
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Half a year, yeah.
Eyes and ears open, all right?
Bloody hell, 6 months of all that.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana. Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Come on, man.
Elevator. This way.
Come on, man. It's quite a long intro into the game, and no matter whether you choose Street Kid, Corpo, or Nomad, it's kind of like the same thing. Eventually you'll end up meeting Jackie. You'll meet Jackie in different ways because you're a different person with a different upbringing and a different background. But you'll always meet Jackie, and Jackie will always become your bro, you know. Huh. Right.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Let's do this, brother.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
I hate this life or death shit. Hurry, try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
I can try. Time for some hacking. This is how hacking in the game works. So I hold L1 and certain objects will appear. I can get names and information, weaknesses on people. You can see that I can hack a whole array of things or interact with a lot of stuff. I'm going to be using this hacking thing quite a lot in the game. Depending on my level of intelligence is depending on how good of a hacker I am. I can go from opening doors to making people kill themselves and kill their friends. I can do all sorts of crazy shit as a hacker. I can go into a room with no weapons and just kill everybody with no fighting. That's how crazy you can be. Every one of these goes up to level 20, but there's a catch. You can only get 3 of them to level 20. The others will be left out. So it's how you want to spend your points, and I'm really trying to go for a specific build this time. You'll see what kind of build I'm going for in time, and I'll explain. But for now, it's just basic stuff. I need a certain amount of intelligence to hack. I need a certain amount of body to physically interact with some stuff. The other stuff isn't all that important right now. Cool is just for things like being stealthy and things like that, but cool can also be used to use certain dialogue in certain places to show off, you know, be a smart ass basically. But yeah, this is how it works. I hold L1, I interact with what's glowing, and then I can just tap square to open it up. Look at that. Right, this is where I become a bit of a loot freak, and I just want to grab absolutely every tiny little thing everywhere. Read all the computers. Fresh meat. Victor to Blaze.
Big move, Mano.
So these we've gotten into a job with a person called we've gotten a job from a fixer. Fixers. Actually, I'll go on the map for this. Fixers are basically like each area on the map has a fixer. So there's a fixer that runs all of the jobs in Pacifica. There's a fixer that runs all the jobs in Santo Domingo. We're currently working for a woman named Wakako. She is basically the leader of the Tiger Claws, and we're running a job for her where we have to go in and rescue a woman named Sandra Dorset. She's been captured. Maybe she's been taken for organ shit. This game can get really fucking dark in some places. Cutting her organs out or whatever. It could be really fucking horrible, but we'll find out what it's all about. So a fixer is basically someone that's given us a job, or someone that hands out jobs to mercs like us. Let's do it, man. Let's go.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo Immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
So these are the things that I've been picking up. If I hold triangle here, you can see that I can hold 3 weapons. I can use my fists, or I can put them away. But you'll see down here I get different types of meds. This one gives me instant 40 health, but this one gives me less health, but it gives me health over time. My favourites are always max docs because they give you instant health. Much better. You'd rather have the health straight in you rather than have it gradually happen over time. As for the other slot, it'll be things like grenades and things like that, if I can find some grenades. Just trying to keep my eyes peeled for everything.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quietly.
This is where stealth comes in. I can grab, and I can kill, or I can take down, but if you're next door to a container, you can instantly shove them into the container, which is nice.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
These reapers. Oh yeah, D, they're coming. Wait for your chance.
I got some grenades now, nice. So I got some grenades, I got EMP grenades, frag grenades, and I've got an incendiary grenade, so yeah, that's nice.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's let us breathe. Take one down. Just tight. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him.
Nice. So bodies will have stuff on them, armor and clothing and weapons. So you always want to loot the bodies as well.
Move on, move up. And behind you, E.
What do you got for me? Oh, a shotgun. Alright. So yeah, here's my list of like weapons and things like that. I'm gonna put this shotgun on. Oh hell yeah! Now we're talking. So as you put pieces of armor on, this is only 2.6 armor. The armor goes up as you go through the game, but yeah, I've just got a whole bunch of different stuff you can put on. So you always want to stick on at least a few things of armor. No, fucking weird. Fucking cowboy boots and a jacket. This is why they introduced the whole new outfit system to the game, and I'll explain what the outfit system is to the game as I go through. But this is something new that they added, and I'm really happy with what they've added to the game. Really cool. Oh, now we're talking. Got an assault rifle from him. You see that guy with that symbol above his head? Now that guy, look, he's got abilities, he's got a charge jump, he's resistant to certain stuff. Yeah, he's a real deal nasty piece of work. Can I open this? No? Can I? No. Okay. Alright, big boy.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Clear to go. Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Yeah, big guns like this, you can't keep with you, so... Yeah, that's gonna have to go. Now we've cleared everybody out, now we just need to find Sandra. He's got a Lexington, nice. Okay. So yeah, I failed a certain part of the job, but this game is completely optional. Everything is optional, free roam kind of choice. You don't have to listen to what you're being told. You can do it how you want to do it. Fucking defeat the scavenger leader. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see. Flat out doubt we could be that sneaky.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Yeah, that's not my favorite way to roll, but...
Cash.
But anyway.
It's still telling me to kill him, which is a bit fucked. Might be a bug. There are still bugs in the game, unfortunately.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shit, V. I mean, I got a stomach.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
Jacking in.
I'm not always going to choose the optional talking point, but I'm just going with like what goes with the story.
Sandra
what feels
Dorsey,
right.
NC570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Okay. Fuck it.
Found the shard. We're moving now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location.
Trauma team's on the way.
Seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
So trauma team are on the way, and they're basically the medic, the you know, doctors, medics of this world.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
All right.
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
So yeah, that's the kind of world we're living in, where doctors are armed.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulus being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Mano, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you.
Just one last little look around.
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Okay, nothing in here. Just picked up a bunch of junk.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
There we go.
Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Mano. I'm driving.
Before I do, okay, and stick the assault rifle left. What's better than handgun damage? Okay, don't need that unity then. Lexington is pretty much shit. And the Nova. I'm just going to get rid of these. So yeah, there will be like attachments and things like that you can use as well, but not all weapons have attachments that you can use. If I go into cyberware here, I have the basic standard operating system chip, which allows me to hack things like doors and things like that. Just basic stuff. But as you see, there's a whole host of stuff that I can cybernetically enhance in my body, my hands, arms, legs, my nervous system, immune system, fucking everything. And you can have multiple ones as well. So yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff. But we'll get into that. Whoa. It's still saying defeat the scavenger leader. Alright, let's go home. Job well done.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, Mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, I fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Should've Cuidado. I don't like this game. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fuck that.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Dude.
Come on!
Dude, no.
Shoot!
Fucking
Can't keep her
your
steady.
fucking assault rifle, man.
Hold tight, V! Mierda! Perdón! Got you! V! Aim for the driver!
Got him.
Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
I think that's about the first time I've ever had that bug. Still telling me to defeat the scavenger leader.
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
So where did we just come from? Across the bridge. So roughly we were doing a job around here, and we were doing that job for Wakako. Now we're trying to get into Watson, back to my apartment.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. You're giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a
Nice
good
one.
evening now, officer, ma'am.
Ma'am?
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
So usually when the dialogue is done, you'll be given an option to skip the ride. Fast travel, basically.
Check it out, V.
Max tag. These are the elite of the elite.
You look like your average bust.
Cause they ain't your average badges. That's Max TAC. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
Shouldn't have been fucking stupid enough. So now I can skip the ride if I want to, which will take me straight to the garage where I go into my apartment. But I think what I'll do this time is I'll just let the ride happen so you can see us getting there.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
There's definitely a lot of loading issues in the game. This game at the moment is basically made for PS5. PS4 is struggling with this game.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell
See you
Misty I
later, man.
said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
That's my first level up.
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
So basically, T-Bug is what's known as a net runner. And net runners are basically the type of person that I was explaining, where you can go in and hack everything, hack people, hack doors, cameras, like everything. That's the kind of style that they are. That's known as net running.
Stupid gate's busted again. Third time. Hate to get it fixed the last time. Gotta be some kind of scam.
My apartment. I can interact with a few things here as well. I can sleep. Approach a mirror, yeah. So if I want to, yeah, I can change my looks in the mirror and things like that. I can change my appearance. So yeah, a few different things. I can shower, flush the toilet. Can't really use the toilet, but you can flush it. Got my own computer here that I'll get emails on and stuff like that. All I can say is, with this game, is if you played the Deus Ex games and really enjoyed them, this is those games, but on steroids, on crack. This, like, they took what that was and just made it so much better. The only thing that I wish that they'd kept was the takedowns and things like that. Alright, my stash. So, yeah, got my own stash here with a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to take out my Nomad gear. So as I go through, you'll get what's known as iconic. You can get different versions of weapons, like all of these white ones I've got are all common. You'll see up in the top right corner of each one, it says common. But you can get other versions, you can get better versions. You can get like rare, very rare, and legendary, and things like that. But the only thing that goes beyond legendary is what's known as iconic, special and iconic weapons. Those are what get displayed in your room when you place them into your stash. So if I put any other weapon in there, it'll just be in the stash. But if I put an iconic weapon into my stash, it'll show up here as a display item. So yeah, that's the basic rundown of all this. Got that, and I've got a few pieces of clothing here that I can take. Let's see what I got you. No, I have to keep that. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't want no fucking headpiece on. It just looks stupid. You don't have to have the armor on. It's good to have it, but you don't have to have it on. So you can see, right, I want to explain this. I've got these jeans on, which give me 5.9. These give me 5.9. 9. They all give me armor, yeah? But if I want to, it's like I say, right, I don't want to wear a hat. I don't want nothing on my head. But I need the extra armor, so I need the extra armor points, but I don't want to look like that with the fucking head thing. This is where they introduced a new mechanic into the game. Any clothing that you pick up in the world or buy, you can set as a preset in the game, and you can actually wear. So all of these are just aesthetic. None of these go towards stats. So if I want to, I can put this on and put maybe put that tank top underneath, put them on, and then we'll put some boots on. Yeah, like that. And I've got no hat on, I've got completely different clothing. I'm going to equip that. That is what I look like now. So you can see that's what I look like, but that's not what I'm actually wearing. And that's what I love what they've done in this game. Really good idea. Okay, I'm going to sleep. And you can have up to 6 different presets of all the clothing that you may buy. There's loads of clothing stores and things like that. But you're also going to find clothing in the world as well.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Come on, some threads, meet me downstairs.
Sure. Is this where I can... No, still can't. Okay. Gate's finally open now. Lots of stuff going on in the world. Yeah.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Sure. Okay, so I'm just going to go over a few things as well on this menu, but at first I need a piss break, so please bear with me for 2 seconds, I apologize. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Really had to take a piss. I've been holding that in for a while. Grab myself another brew. Lovely. So yeah, I'm able to skip time here. I got a database which tells me about like everything in the game. My journal is my missions. Get side jobs as well. And what I've completed, that'll really get filled up. Messages are what I've had from people. I can read them, and sometimes I'll be able to reply to them and give a different reply and answer. Yeah, so I've got all those. Shards are things that you find in the world. These are basically those things I've been picking up that give you like the information about the world. And yeah, we got all that. We got character, which is my attributes, which yeah, need to spend my first point. Need this up to 14 before the end of Act 1. So I need to do all the side jobs, I need to do all that kind of stuff. But for now I need to go to Vix, because that shard that I picked up from Sandra Dorset has fucked with my head. Or when I jacked into her, it really messed with my head. So I need to go to Vix. He's known as a Ripper Doc. Ripper Docs are specialist. Ripper Docs are these. They're all over the map. They're all in different places all over the map. It's a specialist surgeon that can put cyberware on you and fix your cyberware and upgrade your cyberware and things like that. So that's what I'm on my way to see. Got to go and meet Jackie first, and then we're going to head down. But I wanted a quick go through these menus. Got my stats. This tells me my armor and everything. Street cred. You get different things as you go through when you level up your street credit. Your street cred can go up to 50, and your level can go up to 50. You're going to need street cred to use certain things. So certain weapons will need street cred, as well as a level, as well as armor. They'll need a certain street cred and certain armor. I've got my backpack here of like absolutely everything I've picked up. These are all crafting materials, and these are all crafting materials for hacks. So yeah, this is my crafting menu. I'm actually able to craft in the game. Craft armor as well down the bottom. So I'm missing some components. I need to find more of them, and then I'll be able to craft myself this or whatever. Or if I want to craft this, I can do that. Craft knives and sniper rifles. So there are different types of weapons. There's power weapons like this, and power weapons bullets can ricochet off surfaces. This is another power. But now we're getting into the interesting stuff. Tech weapons. Tech weapons can be charged and released to shoot a powerful shot that can actually go through surfaces. Very powerful stuff. That's a tech double barrel shotgun. This is a tech sniper rifle. So yeah, a few other things. There's also smart weapons. They have to be combined with certain cyberware that you enhance yourself with, that will allow you to track your target, and the bullets will follow your target even around corners or bends and things like that. Very crazy stuff. So yeah, I've got the whole crafting thing. I can also upgrade, so if I want to, I can click on any item I want and upgrade it, and it'll give me better stats and things like that. Yeah, so I'll upgrade that. There you go. Yeah, I'm allowed to skip time here any time of the day, in case you just need to wait for something to happen. Yeah, let's get back into it. All vending machines are interactable. You can actually interact with them, and yeah, you can get yourselves all sorts of different stuff from them. What kind of gun is this anyway? What is this? Power again. Why has it got no ammo count? Wait, do any of them have ammo? No, that's really interesting. I never noticed that before. There's no ammo count. There's nothing telling me how much ammo I've got. That's really interesting. You'll see why. Burritos, we got whatever the fuck these are. My favourites are Nightcrawler. Oh, what's that? Ah, here we go. Take that. Are there any Nightcrawler machines around here? Romantical. And Cushfred. What if I told you could couple of... Basically, there's this guy around you. He's messaging me. He's basically setting up this new job called Beat on the Brat, where I go around different fights, like bare knuckle fights, and I can get in. I don't want to take it on just yet though, because I just want to get this first bit done with the whole story, because it's still kind of part of the intro.
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
What have you got for sale?
Only top-shelf gear.
So yeah, he sells things like this, and this is like 4,000 for a bat. These punk knives are brand new to the game. Oh, that's broken. Oh, actually, no, it's fixed. Oh, there we go. I didn't even know you could do this. This is really cool. Interesting. Oh, look at that thing. Yeah, so you can buy weapons straight out. They'll be at the level that you're at now, with the damage that you're at now. Like I say, you can upgrade them, it costs you resources though. Or you can buy the actual crafting recipe and actually craft them yourself. You'll get skills as you go along in your technical. Basically everything in your... You'll get things like reduce the upgrading items, allow you to upgrade lower quality items and things like that. Crafted items deal more damage, things like that. You know, dismantling items get you more stuff. But what I really want to get more than anything is this level 18, and I'll get this as I go through the game. This allows me to craft legendary items. So yes, it's really interesting stuff. It's really what I'm after. I'm allowed to spend a perk point, actually. I'm going to spend my first perk point in. Yeah, fuck it. Allows me to craft rare items. I'll go for that at the start. So yeah, he wants to set up fights for me, so I've got fights ready for me on the go. Yeah, so I've got to go through Kabuki, Arroyo, Glen, and Animals Club. So I got to take on Buck, Caesar, Rhino, and whoever this person is in Kabuki, which is a bit of a surprise. So we'll have to see. So yeah, I've got some fights lined up in case I want to get in with that.
Pete, your sweet little 45's waiting for it steady. Hers after every shot now.
Gun shops.
Let's have a look.
Wilson's basically your first gun shop. You can buy these crafting materials as well from the shops. You can also buy mods for your guns, things like this. But my first gun that I get for free is my Dying Light, which is also an iconic weapon. I'm also going to buy a suppressor. And yeah.
Thanks a lot.
So yeah, iconic stuff. Yeah, as I was saying about the iconic stuff. It's less. Maybe if I can. Oh, yeah. So I've got basically. What have I got? Let me take a look. I've got an uncommon version of it. You can only do this with iconic weapons, which have this like little thing in the background. Yeah, it's got this kind of thing in the background, this kind of style. You can see the difference. The reason it's got that in the background is just to indicate that I've got it equipped. It does the same thing with that. But it's when they're in your inventory, you can see they haven't got no backgrounds. This still did, so that's what symbolises this iconic. I'm going to put a suppressor on it. No, actually not. But you can see now that I can craft a rare version of it. I've got the uncommon version, and take the uncommon version with some materials. I can now make a rare version, which is awesome. Now, because I've got the rare version with a few more materials and a legendary material, I can change the rare version into an epic version, and then so on and so forth until I get to legendary version, which is like the best of the best. But it also requires perks as well, crafting perks that I'm going to need to get in my technical ability. So I need a Grease Monkey, which is unlocked at level 12 of this. So I need to really work on my crafting as well. Lots of work to be done. I'm going to see if I can upgrade. I don't think I can. No, I'm missing some stuff here. Actually, I'm going to see if I can. I need 4 of them and 3 of them. See if I can afford them, actually. I love that the way that he does that. Every time he gets a new weapon, he always does like a little thing with it when he pulls it out.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Come on, man. Alright, so what the hell was I missing? Shit, what was I missing? Upgrades. I need the tubes looking things and the white ones. I need 4 tubes, 4 blue tubes, and I need, or white ears or whatever they are, and I need 3 of those. Okay. So I need 4 of these, and I need 3 of these. There we go, and it gives it a bit more damage, which is lovely. Yeah, finally better than this piece of shit. So I'm actually gonna put the suppressor on, but as you'll see, this is now stronger because the suppressor has really reduced the damage. Not a bad thing though, I don't mind. Because you get the stealth damage on top of it. Set down. All of these icons above these people's heads means that they are potentially a threat. Okay, so yeah, this is just basically telling me that there's random jobs and things like that around the city. There could be anything going on. Cops are always getting into fights with gangs. And there could be gangs fighting other gangs. Like, I can always choose if I want to get involved with them.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Since sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Okay. Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was, took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew. He found us.
Virtues are basically VR versions of pornography in this world. It's basically like VR porn everywhere. Like, nobody reads like VR, like nobody reads like porn magazines or watches porn. People just do it all in VR or virtually, or with holograms, or even with robotic stuff. It's fucking weird.
So what's the deal? You meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
All right. Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust off with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
So yeah, you can collect a number of vehicles in the game, in this list, and you can call them to you. They'll just appear, drive to you, and then you can take over and drive. There are vehicles you can get for free in the game. There are other vehicles you'll have to pay for. They can go from anything from a piece of shit to like supercars, things like that.
First stop, Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Yeah, all I want to explain is cars in the world, normal cars like on the street and things like that, you can break into them, required that you've got enough strength, enough body or intelligence or whatever to break in or hack into the car or whatever. that car will not be yours. As soon as you've left that car and run off and done whatever you're doing, that car will not remain there. Somebody else will always pick it up or reclaim it or whatever, because it's not your car. It doesn't belong to you. The only cars that belong to you are the ones you pay for, or the ones you get through the story or missions.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Is this guy right here? That's a net runner. He has a lot of different abilities. He's a very dangerous man. But by the time you get to halfway through the game, towards the end of the game even, you're going to be like a god to these people, and you're just going to fucking destroy them. It's recreating the crime that happened. That's pretty cool. So this is Misty's
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up.
Alright, so it looks like we got a big job coming up from a man named Dex DeShawn. This fucking kid play with a gun. Look, Jesus Christ. There's Mama and a kitty and shit. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh, it's a good kitty. Animals in this game are extremely rare. They've pretty much all died off at this point. I'll explain. I'll explain Ripper Dogs as I go.
Surprise every old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neurosuck. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Yeah, so basically, Victor Vector, he's a Ripper Doc. He does surgery, implants cybernetics into people.
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
But he's a really good friend of mine and Jackie's and Misty's. So, yeah, we're all kind of like a close-knit group of friends.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex DeShawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that could perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Yeah.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
All right. All right, Victor Vector, what you got for me?
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Kuroshi is basically
now jack in.
A cybernetic eye that's like top of the line, top quality.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this... I'd be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
All right, man.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Alright, so this is how the shops work in the game. You'll go to a Ripper dock, and you'll get all sorts of different options. Things like, this is what I'm talking about, I need certain intelligence for these, I also need the cash for them. But for now, as he's letting it slip and I can pay him back later, I give myself some new eyes, cybernetic eyes, which is really going to help me out in some aspects. I mean, look at all these. You can get different rarities of these as well that actually do perform better. Kolesnikov is one of the best things in the game, especially when you get a legendary version of it. It allows you to slow time down when you dodge and things like that. It's really fucking cool. Yeah, you can get different armors, grants immunity to shock, gives me extra armor, things like that. I can also get better versions of my thing, my hacking things with more hacks in them and things like that, so I can perform different actions when I'm hacking. He's allowing me to get a grip, which links and works with power weapons. So each grip goes with a different type of weapon. This works with power weapons only. There's another one that works with tech weapons only, and then there's another one that works with smart weapons only, things like that. But as you see, as you go through the game, you're going to get all sorts of fucking crazy shit. Blades coming out of your arms and fucking gorilla hands, which make your knuckles basically like fucking... It turns you into Hulk, basically. You'll smash fucking everything. Really cool shit. You can get leg enhancements that allow you to... charge jump and double jump and things like that. Really crazy shit. You can also trade and buy different, let's say, mods, and your mods can then go on your actual optics and go on your operating system, things like that. So certain stuff can take mods, which
Mark 1, like I said,
give it an even extra boost
scanner.
for what you're
Displays
doing.
data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
All right, man.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town. I've been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
No, kid, I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
So yeah, now
it's scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but First time's rarely the charm, but with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
So like wanted people running around the city, criminals, gangs, like I said, it's all going on. The city is vibrant, it's alive, there's so much going on.
It ought to work like a charm.
Nice.
Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Now I can see my ammunition count and everything. It's all linked to me now, neurally.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
So you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Right then.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Okay, so before I head in, because this is where it's going to lead now into the next big deal, big thing with the new job and meeting Dexter Deshawn and stuff like that. I'm going to leave that for the next video. I've got a whole host of new jobs here, side jobs. I've even got a job to pay Vic his money back and everything, so if I can get a couple of side missions done and everything as well, and get some cash, maybe I'll be able to pay him back and everything as well. I've got the bare knuckle fighting thing going on. I got T-Bug that told me that there was a thing that a friend left me. Yeah, I've just got a few things now that I can take on and do. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video and you want to stick around and watch my playthrough on Cyberpunk, and you want to see some of my other videos, if you scroll through my channel, please subscribe. And yeah, thank you very much. And stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.